Hi, my name's Owen, I'm from Square Balloon, and today's quick tutorial is going to be on using Font Awesome. So I'm going to take you through how to use it, how to identify which version you're using on your website, and just a couple of quick tips. If you do like what we produce on this channel, please do subscribe, because it helps us to know that we're doing the right thing, and leave us a comment to let us know what you found useful or what you'd like to learn about. Anyway, so to start the tutorial, this is a website, and it's got Font Awesome installed in it already because it's using a content management system, Joomla in this case. And what I'm going to do is hit Control and U, which will pull up the source code. And I'm going to do Control and F to do a search, and I'm going to search for font, and I see that it's selected Font Awesome. When I click on it, at the very top there's a comment. So we're using Font Awesome 4.7.0. So I'm going to Google it, Font Awesome 4.7. And then I'll click on the result. Obviously it will tell me upgrade to version 5 or whatever, which is great if you want to use the latest version. In this case, I'm not going to go to the effort of installing the latest version on this website. We're just doing a little bit of maintenance here. Once I'm on this page, I'm going to click on icons, and in this case I'm looking for something to do with an email, so I'll do a quick search. I think this envelope one is okay. And when you're on this page, you see this is the class that is used, and you see there's a Unicode for it as well, so sometimes that could be useful. I think you use this more in CSS, and this more in your HTML. And you can see here they've already given me an example, which is great. So there's an I for icon, and then the class is FA, which is Font Awesome, and then FA-envelope-O, which is what we can see up the top here. So we know that Font Awesome gives it the overall styling, and then the FA envelope makes it this particular icon, and ARIA hidden true, which is just saying for screen readers, this is just a decorative element. So I'll close this down, and I'll close this down. I'll go into my HTML here, and I'm just going to save that. And so here we're looking to see if there's an envelope that's appeared, and there you go, it's appeared. So it looks like I need, from my design, I'm going to need a little icon like this as well. So I'll just go back and I'll type in map, maybe map marker. That will probably do. That'll do for me. So now again I'm just going to copy this, and I'm going to stick that before the address. I'll put space after it and space after that. So I'll save it and then refresh on here, and you can see that's easy as anything. Now it's a bit close for my liking. I'd like to give it a bit more spacing, so in this case I would probably just do it generically, which would be get rid of map marker. I'll probably just do IFA, and I'll probably do margin right, so I give it some space. MPX maybe a bit much, maybe 7 or something. 6 looks alright. In fact, I might even do margin on both sides in this instance. I think I'll leave it with that for now, because what I'm worried about is adding margin left onto all of my icons. What I will do is I'll do it for the map one that I've done. I'll add a margin left of 20px, something like that. There you go, space it out a bit. If you don't know how to install it, I haven't got Font Awesome installed. I should just show you that really to complete the tutorial. So you can just click on Get Started, and the easiest way to install it is just to add this to the head. So no, that's not the best way to do it. The best way to do it is to use a CDN, which is they'll send you the embed code if you do this, but there's also CDNs somewhere. Font Awesome CDN. There you go, CDN.js. So probably won't use a beta one, but if you scroll down you'll be able to find it. Let's use the latest version of 5, which has only recently come out, to be fair, so it's not end of the world to use that one. And then you just need to include that in your head of your code. So if we go back to our source code, Control and U, you should see it's included in the head. So here's our head, and here's the close of the head is, blimey, miles away. Don't worry about it, there is a close of the head, you can trust me on that one. And as you can see, you've got the meta, and then you've got all your links for your CSS. Ignore all these question mark and the bit afterwards, that's just a cache buster, which is just adding a query in the end. But all you need to know is you need to add this link to the header. So it's giving you the link here in the CDN. That's easy enough to copy and paste that, and just make sure you put it in that link tag. Or you can do this email, they'll send you the embed code that you need for this particular, I think they do it per URL potentially, but easy enough to follow the instructions. Here's the link that you could just copy and paste. Obviously you need to change the path. If I was you, I would use the CDN to deliver it, because it might be cached, but someone's visited another site and it's used the CDN. They may have cached it in the browser, and then when it comes to your site it will load a little quicker. And that is that really. There's not a lot more to it. I guess I did mention briefly about using this Unicode icon. So here we go. So you can use it as pseudo elements. So here you can see if it's used it as before, and then you've got the Font Awesome family free. So you need to get that right. Sometimes that changes, especially if you've got the Pro version. But you can see the content here, and then if you look, there we go. Go back to. I'll go to the 4.7 because that's what I was using. Anyone will do. You can see this is the Unicode here, and they've actually used it here. So they put a backslash first, and then the Unicode. So you can see from the top here what it does. It just adds the icon before. So sometimes you might need to use CSS in order to do that. Okay, that's about all I've got on Font Awesome. If I'm honest with you, there's loads of tutorials online. It's a really useful tool. There's absolutely 675 in Font Awesome 4. Let's check on Font Awesome 5. There's there's 7,000. So yeah, just a slight jump. But there's so many good ones. The grayed out ones are the pro ones, so you need to have a license for that. But there's still plenty of free ones. You can click on free to identify them only. Are really good. I think Font Awesome 6 it's got maybe thin lines or something. Yeah, there you go. So we've got some thin ones now as well. Anyway, it's really useful. Hope you enjoy using it. Hope you enjoyed the tutorial. Thanks for watching.